70-year-old patient died on Friday due to coronavirus in Kashmir Valley, taking the total number of deaths due to the infection to 5 in the Union Territory of J&K. The elderly patient, who was tested positive earlier this month, died at SK Institute of Medical Sciences Hospital, Bamina on Friday afternoon. Army Chief General MM Naravne on Friday slammed Pakistan for exporting terror at a time when India and the world were fighting the coronavirus pandemic. The Army Chief, who is on a visit to Jammu and Kashmir to review LOC operations, said, "It is very unfortunate that at a time when the whole world and India is fighting the pandemic, our neighbor countries to foment trouble for us. The LOC in recent days has seen several ceasefire violations by Pakistan."
Trouble in our country. It is very unfortunate that at a time when the whole world and India is fighting this menace of this pandemic, that our neighbor continues to try to foment trouble, while we are busy not only helping our own citizens but the rest of the world by sending out medical teams and even exporting medicines. On the other hand, Pakistan is only exporting terror.
Restrictions on the movement of people in Kashmir to contain the spread of coronavirus completed 1 month on Friday, even as the number of red zone areas in the valley have risen to 80. Security forces have sealed off main roads in most places in the valley and erected barriers at several other places to check the unwanted movement of the people and to enforce the lockdown. Jammu and Kashmir Met Department on Friday said that moderate rain with thunderstorm will hit the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh in next 1 week. As expected, light rain occurred at some places of J&K, whereas weather remained generally cloudy in Ladakh during past 24 hours, the weathermen said. A team of officials from the Wildlife Department trapped a leopard in Katra Township on Friday, even as a search operation has been launched to trace 2 other wild cats believed to be roaming around in the area. The official said the leopard was first seen in the area around 24 hours ago and the team managed to trap it in the wee hours near Asia Chowk. The RBI on Friday further eased bad loan rules, froze dividend payment by lenders and pushed banks to lend more by cutting the reverse repo rate by 25 basis points, as it has unveiled a second set of measures to support the economy hit hard by a coronavirus-led slowdown. In his second televised address since the nationwide lockdown began from March 25th, the Reserve Bank of India Governor Shakti Kanta Das pledged to boost liquidity and expand bank credit. The Pakistan Army on Friday shelled civilian areas and forward posts along the line of control in town sectors of Poonch district, drawing retaliation from the Indian Army. This is the 13th consecutive day of shelling and firing by Pakistani troops along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir. On Thursday, Pakistan targeted civilian areas and forward posts along the LOC in 3 sectors of Poonch and Rajouri districts. Lieutenant Governor Girish Chandra Murmu today e-launched COVID call center Srinagar and web and mobile applications for real-time integrated COVID-19 management system, including quarantine management system, JK COVID symptom tracker mobile app, geofencing or tracking of quarantine persons app and house-to-house health survey. Security forces defused 6 mortar shells fired by Pakistani troops along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir's Poonch district. Pakistan troops have been shelling areas along the LOC in Poonch and Rajouri districts for the past 13 days. Security forces detected the 6 unexploded mortar shells fired by Pakistani army in Krishna Ghati, Mindhar, Balakot sectors of the district, they said. 2 terrorists were killed in an encounter in the Dachan area of Kishtwar on Friday. Police, Army and Central Reserve Police forces were deployed in the difficult terrain on a tip-off. 2 weapons have been recovered from the killed terrorists, said the Inspector General of Police Jammu. These 2 terrorists were involved in a recent incident wherein a special police officer was martyred, while another suffered grievous injuries after being attacked while on patrolling duty at the upper area of Kishtwar on Monday. District Development Commissioner Doda Dr. Sagar D. Doifode on Friday inaugurated the third special decontamination sanitization tunnel installed by district administration in the OPD of Government Medical College Doda. Besides this, DDC also inaugurated and inspected the sample collection center at OPD GMC Doda. A special train with approximately 950 army personnel who have finished their training at key centers such as Bengaluru, Secunderabad, Gopalpur and Belgaum and need to be moved for the deployment in operational areas in North India started from Bengaluru on Friday. All personnel have undergone mandatory quarantine period and are medically fit. The train is scheduled to reach Jammu on April 20th. Earlier this week, the centre gave its nod for the running of 2 special trains to be deployed for the Indian Army personnel, citing national security consideration according to officials aware of the development. The 434-kilometer long Srinagar-Leh National Highway connecting Ladakh with Kashmir Valley remained closed for the third successive day on Friday due to landslides and snowfall. Only essential commodity vehicles were allowed on the highway last week after remaining shut for 5 months due to accumulation of several feet of snow. School Education Department has decided to deliver textbooks to every student studying in government schools in 66 zones of the Jammu region. Till now, online classes were being conducted for the students in Jammu. Anuradha Gupta, the Director of School Education Department Jammu, said that the books for students studying from class 1st to class 8th are getting loaded in trucks and will be sent to the 66 zones. Jammu and Kashmir government on Friday postponed the formal opening of Darbar in Srinagar till June 15 in view of extension in lockdown period and spike in the number of COVID-19 cases. The Darbar move, which was earlier scheduled for May 3rd, will now take place on 15 June 2020, read an order issued by the government. Advisor to Lieutenant Governor Farooq Khan on Friday visited the border district Poonch to review the measures being implemented to deal with COVID-19 pandemic besides assessing the status of essential services in the district. During the extensive visit to the district, Advisor inspected the quarantine center and sanitization tunnel established at District Police Line Poonch. He also visited COVID-19 healthcare centers established at New Block District Hospital Poonch, where he inspected the sampling facility to be made operational soon. Before the lockdown, doubling rate of COVID-19 cases was about 3 days, but according to the data of past 7 days, the doubling rate of cases now stands at 6.2 days, said Love Agarwal, Joint Secretary Health and Family Welfare, here on Friday. Agarwal said that the doubling rate in 19 states and union territories are even lower than the average doubling rate. He also informed that 13.6% of the people have recovered from COVID-19.
लगभग 3 दिन था, तो पिछले 7 दिनों को अगर डेटा देखते हैं तो हमारा डबलिंग रेट अब 6.2 डेज है। और मैं आप लोग की दृष्टि में लाना चाहूँगा कि 19 स्टेट्स ऐसे हैं, 19 स्टेट्स और यूनियन टेरिटरीज ऐसे हैं जहाँ पर कि डबलिंग रेट देश के एवरेज से भी कम है। और वे स्टेट्स हैं केरला, उत्तराखंड, हरियाणा, लद्दाख, हिमाचल, चंडीगढ़, पौंडीचेरी, बिहार, उड़ीसा, तेलंगाना, तमिलनाडु, आंध्र प्रदेश, दिल्ली, यूपी, कर्नाटका, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, पंजाब।